What's up, guys? It's Wacko. Welcome you to quarterfinals of SDS Season 7. Today we got 3 games to watch, not 4. I mean, it's not Season 7 if I don't have every game to watch, you know? So, yeah, I think unfortunately Shandy got too busy to play, so Jaden got a forfeit win, but otherwise we still got 3 good games to watch. I guess starting off, we got me versus Chocolate Lab. I'm going to be bringing the Urshifu Rapid Strike, Gouging Fire, Galarian Slowking, Mandibuzz, the Dunsparce, and Terra Aurorus versus Ursaluna, Raging Bolt, Inteleon, Sinistcha, Necrozma, and Enamorus Incarnate. I'm kind of seeing a lack of ice switch-ins for him. I guess he's Terra Inteleon, but Inteleon's not really the greatest thing in the world for handling things defensively. So, anyways, we're gonna see. He's Terra Electric on the Inteleon, and I'm Terra Steel on Aurorus. I kind of forgot why I was Terra Steel Aurorus. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna lead Mandibuzz. I kind of almost read him leading Raging Bolt because I didn't bring an electric switch in, but doesn't matter. I'm going to get the Toxic on Ursaluna as he's going to Facade and kill me. I don't have a fucking switch in to EQ Facade, so it was best for me to just click Foul Play and let Mandibuzz die. And I would have much rather had Toxic on Luna instead of the Burn, just because it dies faster, but I don't think it ends up mattering in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to go into Urshifu as he goes into Sinistcha. Sinistcha is kind of a hard counter to Urshifu because, you know, it walls Surging Strikes, immune to close combat. Urshifu, you know, it doesn't really get anything to hit Sinistcha, right? Nope. We're going to fling Big Nugget at it. I don't really think it says. Did it say that I flung a Big Nugget on the screen? Huh. I feel like it should say that on the screen. On the side it says that I flung a Big Nugget on it, but you guys can't see it. So yeah, Envy would be pretty proud, and I think Big Nugget is the strongest you can get with Fling. Other than that, you have to do Iron Ball, but Iron Ball kind of, you know, makes you slow. So Big Nugget it is. And then he's going to go into Raging Bolt. I think I almost opted to just stay in with Shifu and do as much damage as I can, but I don't think I had a fighting move on it. I think I had Surging Strikes and Aqua Jet. I think Aqua Jet for, like, he has a lot of fast Pokemon that are kind of frail. But anyways, I'm going to hard switch Aurorus in on Facade. This was really risky because he kind of had no reason to click Facade. He could have just clicked Earthquake. Like, either way, he claimed something if he clicked Earthquake. Maybe it didn't kill Shifu. Maybe it didn't kill the Dunsparce. So maybe that's why he clicked Facade, but I think I would have still clicked Earthquake. Especially because the Dunsparce is probably slower than this Ursaluna, so I don't know. I'm just gonna freeze dry kill the Ursaluna. I considered clicking Rock Polish here, but I also kind of thought, like, he's already at like 25%. He's probably not gonna keep this Ursaluna around. Like, there's not really a point. Anyways, I'm gonna Terra on the Raging Bolt. I think I Terra just in case he clicked a Dragon move. But anyways, I'm gonna Rock Polish here. I don't really know why. I could have just clicked Blizzard, but I'm going to get the freeze on Necrozma, which is really unfortunate for Chalk because I don't know like what this Necrozma was going to do. It was probably going to click like Heat Wave or set up a Calm Mind or something, but yeah. I don't think I had a freeze like at all this season. I clicked Blizzard again and I actually land. I think Freeze Dry was like not range to kill at all. So I kind of just hoped that Blizzard would hit, and if it didn't, then I could go Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire Yeah, it kind of didn't take any hits from Inteleon. I didn't really account for like modest Inteleon. But anyways, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Enamorous. I'm kind of surprised Enamorous took it so well. Now I think about it, that Enamorous was probably like Assault Vest or something. For who knows why. But Inteleon's just gonna come in and Terra Blast. I think Inteleon gets Dark Pulse, doesn't it? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Sludge Bomb. He couldn't really win there anyways. I had a hold of Dunsparce still. I had a whole Urshifu still. I believe his Inteleon was just Modest Scarf, which did two-shot my Gouging Fire. I think he still high rolled both times though. I think it was like a max rolled for like a 51%, but I mean either way, Glow King kind of just won the game once Ursaluna died. And yeah, GG's to Chocolate Lab. Hopefully you come back next season. I think you're like one of the few people that have played like every game, so congrats. Anyways, now we got Ryan versus Voids. We got the Terra Tyrantrum, Nidoqueen, Rillaboom, Alakazam, Hisuian Braviary, and Electros versus Alolan Ninetales, Galarian Weezing, Metagross, Thunderous-Therian, I almost said Inteleon, Incineroar, and Polteageist. Is this his first time bringing Polteageist? I think it is. Wow. I don't know why my computer's like overheating again. But anyways, I feel like Metagross kind of destroys Ryan's team. And I didn't watch this game, so I'm gonna be excited to see what happens. Terra Captains, Terra Steel, Tyrantrum. So we had both the Gen 6 fossils, Terra and a Steel type this week. And Terra Dark Weezing. Terra Dark Weezing. I don't know. I don't know why it's Terra Dark. And anyways, Knockoff did a lot of damage to Nidoqueen right there. In my experience using Incineroar, like Incineroar is pretty strong, but I don't think it's like that strong. And granted, I think when I ran Incineroar, I ran it like banded like half the time. Just because Flare Blitz plus Knockoff is kind of hard to switch into. Earth Power didn't really do that much. I don't know what is happening there. U-turn into Weezing. That's kind of a weird switch. I guess you Wisp it here. Then U-turn. Yeah, I definitely want to U-turn because Thundurus is there. Yeah, you're gonna Terra Dark, but like, what was the point of doing that when Weezing has like piss poor special defense? Maybe he thought Hisuian Braviary was like a physical attacker still, I don't know. Anyways, Hurricane. It does kind of a lot behind Veil. And then we're gonna go Rillaboom on the Meteor Mash. Didn't two-shot, which is surprising for this Metagross. Knock off the leftovers. This would have been a prime opportunity, I think, for like weakness policy Metagross with Rock Polish or Tautomize, whatever it gets. I think it's Agility is what it gets. Like I would think if you're doing Veil, like that would be what you're doing with Metagross, but it's whatever. Gonna Meteor Mash again, and then Tyrantrum's gonna come in and Terra Steel, and Head Smash. I guess the Metagross can't Earthquake it in the terrain, but Brick Break was a good bring for sure. Why did he have Brick Break though? I guess maybe it was for Tyrantrum. I don't know. And the Metagross didn't have Bullet Punch either. Anyways, the Nidoqueen's gonna kill the Incineroar, and then Ninetales is gonna come back in. Are we just gonna see? No, we're just gonna see Freeze Dry and knock it out. Maybe the Ninetales doesn't have Blizzard or something. I would have probably clicked Blizzard if I had it. I guess he doesn't. No freeze. We're gonna see Psychic KO. Why Psychic and not Esper Wing? That's interesting. See, having Thunderous in snow is a really fun idea. I feel like Voids has like he has like a lot of identity with his team, I think. Like theoretically, Metagross is a really scary weakness policy sweeper. Behind Veil, obviously you get the weakness policy a lot faster. If not, Metagross is just gonna click buttons anyways. Same for Thundy, and Thundy gets Weather Ball, so you get that. You almost get like that Terra Ice coverage for Thunderous without actually having to change to a terrible typing. So it's kind of cool. Eel's just gonna eat though, and then Dragon Pulse. Also not gonna do that much. Is the Thunderous also Assault Vest? Maybe. I mean, either way, I think all Ryan wanted to do was chip down the Thundy a little bit. Weather Ball. He's gonna crit. I guess the Thundy might be like Specs? I don't know. Like, why was he clicking Thunderbolt there? Whole T-Geist is gonna live. And it's gonna Shadow Ball. Oh. Wait. Was the Braviary not Boots? Wow, that would have been funny if the Braviary wasn't Boots, and if Pokemon like if the order of shit happened differently, then Voids would have won. I think the Braviary might have been Boots though. I wasn't really paying attention there. But anyways, our last game is gonna be Steven versus Fletch. We got the Terra Shaman, Lando Therian, Roaring Moon, Quillfish, Gardevoir and Empoleon versus Quagsire, Lycanroc, Dusk, Iron Hands, Flygon, Pecharunt, and Espathra. I feel like Espathra can kind of fuck this team. But at the same time, like, Roaring Moon is probably going to be booster speed here, if I had to guess. Anyways, we're going to see Terra Ghost Shaman. For whatever reason, he changed the Terras on, like, all of his Pokemon. And then Fletch is going to be Terra Water on the Flygon. Terra Water is pretty good versus Steven, to be fair. Especially because the Shaman, for the most part, wants to be like Terra Ground or something like that. Quillfish. Iron Hands gets Sword Stance. I kind of forgot about that. I feel like for the most part, Iron Hands, like, if it's gonna run setup, it runs like I think for the most part, Iron Hands runs like Belly Drum, but I don't know. We're gonna see the Moonblast knock out Iron Hands, and then he's gonna bring in Quagsire. Oh yeah, you can't trace Cork Drive, so he's gonna trace the Water Absorb. Moonblast is just gonna kill. That's kind of insane. Maybe he thought it was like Scarf. What the hell? Huh? I mean, I get these Pathra is probably slower because it doesn't really run speed. But I'm kind of wondering, like, why did you sack so much shit to the Gardevoir? Maybe Moonblast, like Scarf Modest Moonblast killed Quag, so he didn't want to go into Pecharunt? I don't know. Moonblast, I'm kind of surprised that didn't just KO. We're going to see the Earthquake, though. Then Roaring Moon. For some reason, Ryan clicked or not Ryan, Steven clicked Earthquake on the levitating Pokemon. He's gonna claim he misclicked, but we all know that's bullshit. Anyways, we're gonna see the Flash Cannon come out. I think Empoleon kind of just wins. If he didn't go Lycanroc immediately... Oh, the Petulant was chipped down. That's why he didn't go into Petulant. That makes sense. If he didn't have like close... If he had close combat on the Lycanroc, then he probably would have just went into that. So I'm gonna assume he doesn't, but I also think Lando just kind of wins too. For whatever reason, Steven is deciding to stay in with Empoleon rather than going like hard Lando here, but whatever. Steven likes to make games go from 14 turns to 114 turns, and I don't know why. But anyway, see Recover. I also don't know why Fletch is playing this out. I'm pretty sure Fletch knows like he's gonna lose. So there's not really a point in doing this. Jesus, computer. Sounds like it's raining. It's probably gonna sound like it's raining outside or something. Flash Cannon's gonna knock out the Lycanroc. And yeah, we're gonna see Steven win. Turn 22. That game went a lot faster than it looked like, but I guess the Gardevoir kind of just clicked Moonblast like 4 times and killed half his team. Shaman and Lando didn't do anything. I guess the Roaring Moon kind of did stuff. That was a weird game. It's just like the speed tiers were like really whack in this matchup, but it's whatever. And then obviously we got Jaden forfeit over Shandy, so it's gonna be me versus Jaden next week, and then Ryan versus Steven. And yeah, I believe both games are happening on like Wednesday too, so I might get that video out early, and then we're gonna see the finals matchup. To be honest, I think people are hoping it's gonna be me versus Ryan because it's gonna be like Aurorus versus Tyrantrum, but I kind of also want Jaden to like get his first chip for once, so I think that'd be cool to see. And he's a cool team too, so yeah. As for like heat of the week, I kind of forgot I brought the Dunsparce this matchup. I think I was trying to fish for a kill because the Dunsparce is the only mon on my team that didn't have a kill yet, but it still has not done anything. I guess Fling Urshifu would be like my best set. This is like a VGC Incineroar. Weather Ball, Thundy is cool, but it also died. Steven usually doesn't do anything cool. I think the heat of the week is gonna have to go to Fling Urshifu. Big Nugget. Yeah. I don't know. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. As I said before, next week will be me versus Jaden and Ryan versus Steven. Hopefully both games will be pretty interesting. I've already been done with prep as of this recording, so I can kind of promise some heat on my side. So that's up to everyone else. And yeah, see you guys later.